Welcome all to Eat, Drink, and Explore with Cece. For those returning champions, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to the community where we explore the world through the lens of food, wine, and all other types of delectable quenchers. From the most exotic spices to budget-friendly wines, we'll explore everything in between. I decided to start a series on the channel for us all to enjoy. I'm going to call it Around the World in 20 Sips, your budget-friendly wine guide, where we pop the cork, not the bank. We explore delicious wines from every corner of the globe, all for under $20. So join me as we discover these hidden gems and everyday favorites that definitely won't break the bank. And that's everything that we all are looking for nowadays. So they're considered budget-friendly wines that we can cook and drink with. Then I'm going to do a review for you guys and let you know what I paired it with and how I experienced it. So join me in exploring these wines. So subscribe to swirl, to sip, to savor your way through the wine world without a hangover, of course. Grab your glass and get ready to experience the world one sip at a time. You know, when it comes to wine, you don't always have to take yourself so seriously. Now, don't get me wrong. We know that I love to enjoy all the nuances of flavor and terroir that the wine has to offer, but there's a great philosophy behind wine. Wines are meant to be enjoyed with great food and friends. It has to be simple. It has to be accessible. Everyone needs to enjoy it. And this one, ANGELO Montepulciano D'Abruzzo, is a great wine. I believe this wine is a great example that showcases the region's versatility, the fruit-forward character of it, and the winemaking styles. It is smooth and easy to drink. It can be consumed as a sipper on the patio or paired with a variety of pasta dishes, red meats, white meats, pizza, but I decided to be super adventuresome and I paired it with a rich, creamy chicken korma that I made, and I put it over a bed of fluffy basmati white rice. Oh my, that was so delicious. The acidity in the wine balanced out the richness of the korma sauce that I made with coconut milk. I sauteed tomatoes in it and I cooked it down into my korma sauce. I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised at how well it paired together. It just proves how versatile the Montepulciano grape is. Now let's get into tasting it. This is an Italian wine made from the Montepulciano grape from the Abruzzo region of Italy. It's right in the eastern center of the country, and it's not to be confused with the Vino Nobile de Montepulciano, a Tuscan wine made from Sangiovese grapes. They have the same name, but the one from Tuscany refers to the place, the town, whereas Montepulciano d'Abruzzo refers to the grape variety. I know, it gets confusing, but as long as you know one's the place and one's the grape. One thing to know is that more and more wineries in the Italy's Montepulciano d'Abruzzo appellation are making clean, rich, modern-style reds as they move away from the area's trend of cheap and rustic wines. Abruzzo is a vast vineyard area in southeast Italy, which has long been an important producer because the grapes were used to enrich wines from other regions farther north in the country. It is the second largest producer of wine in Italy. The alcohol is 13% ABV on this bottle. You do not notice it as it cascades across your tongue. It has such a smooth feel to it. It tastes fresh, and it's that acidity that adds that freshness to it. Another telltale sign about the possible alcohol content is to observe the wine tears that fall down the glass. What are wine tears? So see how the wine coats the glass and the speed of how fast it falls down the side of the glass and the light staining it leaves behind. Those are the telltale signs of the alcohol percentage of a wine. Okay, from the nose to the palate, I'm experiencing this wonderful cherry notes, raspberry notes. And it's black cherries. It's not that red cherry. It's a black cherry note. As I'm drinking it, it's intermingling with the acidity of the wine, and there's a subtle salinity to this wine, which showcases the region beautifully, because Abruzzo is being so close to the Adriatic Sea, and that it has the Apennine Mountains on one side and the sea on the other, that it creates this beautiful cool breezes at night. So there's that nice subtle salinity in there. And to finish off to finish this off, there's this beautiful silky smoothness to the tannins. So it ties everything together. This wine is a 2021 vintage, and it's definitely a wine that I would lay down for a couple of years, like 2 to 3 years, and it'll improve in time in the bottle as well. One important thing is that when I opened up the bottle, I aerated the wine. I ran it through an aerator. As you can see, I just did an individual aerator on the bottle here and aerated it. I let it sit in the glass for a few minutes, and then I swirled it, and it opened it up even more for me, and it softened everything out. So that's definitely a little trick that you might want to do on your end as well. Oh, this was just delicious and so easy on the budget as well. You can find this wine in Canada for under $15. Now, if you have any questions or want to share your experience about this wine, please add a comment below, and I'd love to hear what you would pair it with as well. I went outside of the box and I was pleasantly surprised. Who knew that an Italian Montepulciano D'Abruzzo wine would pair so well with a chicken korma? Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. It is always greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. Please help us grow our channel by showing your support by clicking the subscribe button. This will help the YouTube algorithm find us and promote us across the board to more enthusiasts like yourselves. Thank you. Ciao for now.